What is up, guys? My name is Shannon, aka Cosmic Binks. Welcome back to the space. I'm back with my husband,
Matthew V. Haynes, aka the Clockmaster.
and today we're here for
Shaun of the Dead. And now I see here, you gotta hear me out. I didn't know if it went by another name or something. I didn't know. Okay. Hear me out. I didn't know if it was Shaun of the Dead: The Adventures of Zombies. I didn't know if it had like
I'm making that movie next.
I didn't know if it was like, because I know he has different movies with the same actors but different.
Yeah, but it's like
different names and stuff. Yeah, different. Yeah, but I didn't know if this one was. I didn't know if it was. Okay, you know, people just call it. How people would just call one movie like a certain name, but they never give it the full title.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some people might say Mission Impossible 6, they might not, or whatever. They might not say Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning or whatever.
Yeah.
Or John Wick 3. No one says, you know, either they say John Wick 3 Parabellum. Yeah. Or they just say John Wick 3.
Yeah.
Or Parabellum.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if it was more to the name.
No.
That's why I had to think. I know it's Shaun of the Dead, but I know if people were just shorting it down just to kind of think.
That is Shaun.
Okay, I'm just saying, but you know I have a valid reason. I didn't know if it was like Shaun of the Dead, The Adventures of Shaun, or something. I don't know. I don't know, man.
The Adventures of Shaun.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Or like
just in like a Dora the Explorer style.
Yeah.
Just jungle zombies.
Do you see the zombies there? How about here? And it's biting your neck. How about now? Yes. I didn't know if it was like that or like the Monty Python movies, or it's like Monty Python, the Holy Grail. You know, like how it's the same actors and it's different movies.
I got you.
Okay, there you go. So you got me.
I understood you 5 minutes ago.
Okay, but you didn't make it sound that way. You just bullying me.
I'm not bullying you.
Anyways. Yeah.
Yeah. Watching Shaun of the Dead. You almost had me saying Monty Python now. Neither one of us have seen this, so I really don't even know what to expect with it.
Oh my god, my friend Donny, by the way, which you guys, I made a video about him a little over a month ago. I was going through some hard times with his family. You guys can watch more about that video. I'll link it somewhere here, and you guys can check out the GoFundMe if you feel led to help support. Or just show him some love. You can actually show him some love too by visiting his channel that he has with his mom, Reno Universe. You can go ahead and check that out. I'll put the link somewhere here for you guys to go check it out. That's probably another way that if you guys can't help support him financially, you can go ahead and watch some of his videos so you can help get the channel monetized. Yeah. But Donny has been trying to get me to watch this movie, and like these movies, like these 3 films, I think, that came out. 3. Yeah, he's been trying to get me to watch these movies for years, man. Yeah. For years.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah. So we're finally watching it, okay?
Yeah.
And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, Donny, and I hope everybody else enjoys our reaction to this. Yeah. But yeah.
I think we'll get going then. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, like what you see, comment down below your thoughts and all that stuff in the comments, and yeah, full reaction is on Patreon.
One more thing.
Yes.
If you guys, I'm probably gonna say it a couple times. If you guys didn't watch our last 2 movie reactions, I don't know if you want to briefly just explain it really quickly.
Yeah. Basically, those who came from my channel, we're only doing movies together on this channel for the most part. So all the stuff that's on my channel is going to be here, and I'm doing solo content with.
And not only movies,
Not only movies, TV shows. Yeah. The whole shebang. But mostly my stuff is going to be like solo content, maybe horror movies, maybe a couple things with Matthew here and there, but mostly just me. So.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And the long and short of it.
Yeah, watch our update video on it. I'll link it. But no, all the other content will stay on the same on the channel, just to clarify that. It's just Shan's going to be taking the lead on picking the movies and running everything. That's what you're going to be seeing her doing, the intros and everything. So.
All of the movie reaction from my channel just shifting over here.
Yeah, because we primarily used to post movie reactions on her channel. But we figured it'd be best to post it here. Yeah. And she can just do her own thing on Cosmic Binks. Yeah. So that's that.
But yeah. Anyway, full reaction on Patreon. Let's get it.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying?
I mainly know him from like Mission Impossible, ironically.
He's in Mission Impossible?
Mm-hmm.
I do live with him.
Like all of them, minus after the second.
It's not that I don't like him, Donny. You know, guys, it's not that I don't like you.
When were they there?
Right.
Bro, just go out with your girl, bro. Freak Ed.
Right.
For a night?
Literally.
For literally a night, Ed can't do something by himself?
You still haven't met his mum?
Not yet.
Bruh.
How long have y'all been together?
I'm trying to say how
I
long.
don't get on with her.
Are you ashamed by your mum, Shaun?
No, I love my mum. Yeah, I love his mum. Ed. She's like
Hey, yo.
Ed. Promise.
No? Zombies are coming. But I mean, like, come on, Ed can't, like, stay home for, like...
A night?
A night, bruh? I let him just stay somewhere for a night.
Right.
It's not that hard to ask. So funny that's what about that human beings are already zombies.
Right. It very well could be.
Who just woke up? Yep.
I relate. I need to clean up your place.
Yeah. Just wake up and the controller ready?
Right.
Last night.
My God. Here's some Scott Pilgrim stuff.
I've known him since primary school. You know, I like having him around. He's a laugh.
Making too
Yeah,
much
but that doesn't
excuses.
mean that you can just, you know, let him live there rent free.
Bro, he's a freeloader and keep making excuses for him.
I got
It's not just your own.
Yep.
It's not
He's not listening to the thing you're
No,
saying.
not at all.
something on a little scrap of paper. No.
rotten. I'll stop
Bro.
doing them when you start laughing. I am not laughing. Keep going. Get out.
You know what? I don't blame his girlfriend anymore.
I was already on her
Not
side
that,
from since they
I was
sat
saying,
there.
not that I blamed her in the first place, but you gonna run out in the middle of traffic?
I'm paying attention to everyone. I feel like everyone's already been infected. Some Last of Us stuff.
Right.
Oh my God, that drink in the top.
You know it?
Yes, I do. It's everywhere in the Caribbean.
No? Okay.
You saw the articles?
Oh, that's a bit early for me.
Mutilated remains and stuff? Come on. Yeah, it's already spreading.
No.
I was totally munted last night.
Bruh.
Yeah, I spoke to him.
Gosh.
Alright, mate.
Bro, he was getting fired on the spot.
Bro, take some authority. Come on.
Not in my swamp. Not in my swamp. Nah.
You got red on you.
Hello, mate.
This one comes with a...
Wow.
It could not be me.
Not in my swamp. At least he's working.
All the basic...
Yeah, I'm paying attention to everything. You're seeing everything? The world is collapsing. Yeah, y'all ain't making that 8 o'clock dinner.
No.
Sir,
Oh, God.
Bruh. He's like noticing it. Yo, watch that coffin, bruh. Watch that coffin.
Right, right.
Yeah, watch that coffin, bruh. Watch that coffin. I was moving. We standing up in the front.
3 years ago last week, actually.
3?
anything special?
And you haven't met your parents yet? Come on.
Done effed up, Sean.
So, what is the plan then?
I'm surprised she stayed with him for this long.
Right.
The Winchester.
I'm really, yeah.
Yeah, you done messed up, kid.
Well, let's all get together.
What, you hang out with my friends? Sorry, a failed actress and a twat.
That's harsh.
Your words.
I did not call
It's
Diana a
messed
failed
up.
actress.
Right.
What was the next one?
It's not enough, Sean.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't break up with him right on the spot.
Right.
What do you mean do something?
You're gonna break up with him.
Yep.
I mean, that's it, to be honest.
Can't keep messing around. Not
No,
anymore.
man. You're 29 years old. You're not gonna get younger.
Right.
You're just not. That's just the sad thing. You're just not gonna get younger.
Yeah.
You can't keep, you can't act like if you're 29 for 4 years and you age up 1 year every 4 years.
Right.
It's not like that. Even though I do feel like between every age, I need like 4 years to figure out that age. Bro, man is going through sufferation.
Right. Does this look like he's over her?
Ed, you gotta go, right?
White lines.
Yeah, they weren't kissing. She was eating him.
Yeah.
Oh! They keep missing it by 2 seconds.
Right.
All he ever does is hold you back. Or does it make your life easier?
I mean, it's true.
Who's
Yeah.
more of a loser than you are?
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean? You know what I mean.
Oh.
I assume it was Liz who did the dumping. Sort your fucking life out, mate.
Suck with your hand, man.
I mean, sometimes people gotta say it to you straight.
Home from work.
Yeah. She got bit.
I don't know,
Yeah, he got bit.
One of them bit me.
Where did they bite you?
I don't know. I didn't stop to ask them.
Because these days, lots of people don't eat meat.
Well,
Gosh.
that's about to change. Bro, look at the world around you.
Right. He's way too casual
He's
about
so
this.
naive.
Is he just so hungover that he's just not seeing anything?
Yeah.
I owe you about 15p.
Wow.
Bruh.
Wow.
Bruh.
I'm sure some people are live like this every day. They don't pay attention to their life, who's around them, what's going on.
Bro, I get anxiety. I could never.
Because some people are so comfortable with their lives, they don't
Right.
realize what's going on. Dude, look around you.
Right, just gonna throw a rock at her.
Bruh. That was a girl we saw in the intro at the cashier.
Oh my god. She's so drunk.
Bruh.
No.
Do something! Wait there. Ed!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And everything really, but I just...
And hold it there.
Hey, yo!
Ooh.
You should know that's not gonna work on a zombie.
Yeah.
I watched 7 seasons of The Walking Dead. I've been prepared for this.
Gotta go for the head.
You always gotta go for the head. I've been prepped for this. This is all my training. 7 seasons got me. Let's get it.
And M68 are all at a standstill.
Uh-oh.
Office has issued a
Till the doors open again.
Why you don't leave the door open?
Further instruction. Ensure all residences are secure with...
Oh, for God's sake!
Yeah.
Oh, he's got armor! Get him!
Like, that's gonna do anything.
To be fair, they're just picking up whatever they can find.
I'm gonna shut the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
I know he uses like a bat, I think. I think it's like an iconic bat. Something that Donny told me about.
You could have just frisbeed it.
We saw how bad their aim was. The cricket bat. There you go. Yeah, that's what Donny told me about, the cricket bat. There we go. Too late. Sorry, Mom.
Get away from him.
Has she been bitten? No, Philip has. Oh, okay. Listen, Mum, what's
I don't care about Philip.
Are you though?
Oh my god, Mom is from Downton Abbey.
Oh my god.
Have a cup of tea and wait for all this to blow
Yeah.
over.
That's Lady Crawley. Or Miss Crawley.
I have to know if she's all
From
right.
Downton Abbey.
Everyone in the shows.
Oh god.
How about you just leave and just ignore that?
Oh god.
Just exit. Don't worry about that.
Oh God, sorry, Peter. Listen, we're gonna borrow your car, okay?
Yee!
We'll bring it back.
Ooh.
And, if you're feeling better,
Just
later
lock him in the bathroom.
We're going to the pub. So, sure. Which button central lock?
Oi!
How? Oh my god. Bro, get in the car. Okay, I'm gonna say.
Who's a pretty boy then?
Bro, keep going.
Bro, honestly, in certain stages,
Barbara had a jack.
I've always wanted
I wish I was as carefree as
Okay, and he won't let anybody near it. Honestly, I put half a Mars
as
bar in
Ed.
the glove box.
Right. He just does not care.
Well, actually, make sure that he's
right. He might just actually
just have like a cold or something.
Right.
You have to be sure. He might actually just be like, but he got bit though.
Shaun wants to take us somewhere.
Don't be silly. I'm not going anywhere. Well, maybe you should stay here. You know, wait for.
Maybe he's immune.
But you said the doctor wasn't.
Where's the car?
What did you do?
I pranged it.
Bruh.
Yeah.
What'd you
Guess
do?
I'll take the jag.
Oh my god.
Fill it.
Hey.
Okay, well now it's definitely a little too late.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can't even leave Ed in the car. I don't trust Ed with them.
No, I don't either.
Okay, keep moving. If there's any problems,
Yeah, I'll do the honks.
Bro, Ed is unreliable.
Yeah.
Hella unreliable. But watch him come in clutch later.
No, he probably will too. It's always the dumb ones that just do something
Yeah.
like dumb, and it actually works out.
You gotta think he's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
guys, can you let me in, please?
What are you doing?
I've come to get you.
She's actually much safer there.
Yeah.
To be fair, as long as none of them go out, they're good. For the time being, at least.
Yeah.
It's about you and me, all right? This is about survival.
I mean, it a little bit
Somewhere more
is.
secure, somewhere on the ground, somewhere we can
Well,
stay alive.
he still cares about her.
What?
Everybody's like zombie hunters now.
Right.
My weapon of choice would be katana. My weapon of choice would be katana. Man, really got an umbrella.
Hey, gotta use something.
I know this man did not just say that.
Gosh.
You had it in you to do well.
You know he's going.
You just
Oh yeah.
need
Always have some emotional speech at the end.
I thought it could be me.
Damn. Oh my god. Or just get him out the car.
Right. Well, child locks.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Maybe this isn't the best time to talk about it.
Yeah, no. Oh gosh.
Shaun.
Oh my god, look who this.
That's so funny.
Hey, Liz. Long time no see. Hey, Ron. This is my boyfriend, Declan.
Yeah, Declan, good old young Bilbo Baggins.
Mum. Right, well, good luck.
I mean, how about we join forces?
Join forces.
Hi.
Everyone's parallels. Bro, they was really fine in that apartment, bro.
Right, just drag them out.
They were really fine in there, bro. The strength of Oi. Bro, this man Ed really outweighs mine for real,
really
bro.
is.
Bruh.
Bro,
use the other end. In the head,
My
you know
guy.
this. Bro, he
You
can
know
just
that's not
walk.
gonna
He can
kill him.
walk through that. Literally, two-ways men.
That's all.
Shake out, get nice and limber.
Oh, here's the acting.
Right.
Now,
Yeah, the acting coach now.
Almost like sleepwalking. Look at the face. Another way in.
Well, yeah, there's 2 seconds. Hey, Noodle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, I can't really talk now.
Bruh.
I've got nothing. No, I'm right in the middle of something.
Look at me. I've spent my entire life sticking my neck out for you, and all you ever do is fuck things up.
Yep, got it to a breaking point.
Stupid. Well, I'm not gonna let you do it anymore. Not today!
Shaun.
Oh.
That's lovely.
Oh God. Didn't happen.
You were saying about another way in?
This idiot. Guy's an actual idiot.
Let's get some lights on.
David, wait.
Leave the lights off.
That's a good thing. We don't want to advertise our whereabouts more than we
Literally.
No, of course not.
Do what we, David.
Okay.
Nice of you to join us.
Yeah, well, promised, didn't I?
Was he gonna leave the girl he loves and his mom?
Right.
Come on, man. You may not care about David and maybe Ed. He'll care about Ed.
Yeah.
I just gave him the slip. Wasn't difficult. They're not all that.
Well, how did you get in?
There is a back door, David. I tried to tell you before you went and smashed the window.
Well, I wasn't the one who was blowing our cover by having...
This man got a whole dungeon in this place, I bet.
Probably.
Yeah, probably got like a bill situation in this place.
The whole bunker.
Bunker, yeah.
Right. Got enough food for like 20 years. Don't know messing with anything else.
Bruh.
Wait. Yep.
God.
It's always Ed.
Ed is like the worst character in this entire.
Yes.
I hate him.
He's so
much.
annoying.
So much. Iconic using this song in like almost every like fight scene in like
Right.
This song was used so much in fight scenes. Oh my God, guys.
Come on, you can do a little better than this.
And they just doing it in time with the music.
Yeah.
I know her from something too, you know.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
oh my God.
Barbara? Oh, hello. Would you like to come with me? That'd be lovely.
Oh my God, Barbara is just in her own world.
Probably trying to get out the car.
Yeah. Ouch.
Didn't want to say anything. I thought Shaun would be worried.
Or the,
Once you buy a house.
Yeah.
Here they come!
Waste them bullets, man.
I mean, it's not easy to shoot, but like, come on, man. This is a disaster. No one should be able to make it out of this.
At least they're slow.
Huh?
So at least they're slow.
Yeah.
Thought you'd be upset.
No!
You should have said we would have left you outside.
What's going on?
No, it's his mom.
Barbara's hurt.
His mother.
For a minute.
Jesus.
I know first aid.
Just hang on.
Alright, pass fist. It's time to pass a fist.
No, he might shoot himself.
Mom, you're gonna be fine.
Nah, he probably will.
Now you have no choice.
What are you doing?
Yeah. That's rough.
You do it.
I mean, he has to be the only one to do it.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're all agreed. You did the right thing there.
Man, shut up. Literally, shut up.
Buddy.
Literally. He's really trying to shoot him. Bro, throw him out.
Sacrifice him.
What?
Sacrifice.
Don't do it.
Shaun.
Fake Harry Potter looking.
Right. Harry Potter cosplay looking at.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice. I know that's mean.
Is it though? I call it karma. I mean, nobody deserves this.
No.
But. Oh my God. I mean, nobody deserves that, but.
No.
I mean, not even David.
Oh.
Bro, David gone. Look, to be fair.
Beating them with his leg though.
Right. To be fair, everybody's freaked out and panicking.
Yeah.
Oh, bruh. What happened to the Molotov?
Well, there goes Ed.
Well, there goes Ed. Bro, there's got to be some big dream or something. Bro, everybody dead. Ain't nobody making it out of this, bro. If they make it out of this, I'd be really shocked.
Right.
Oh, great. I better move.
We're gonna have to take a little fire to get them.
Yeah.
There's a barrel that leads into the street. What do you mean go back outside?
I mean, if they're all.
What other choice you got? Oh.
That's it, then, isn't it? We're trapped. Hey, let's go to the
Bro, don't those things usually open
What
up?
idea was that?
They open up, not down.
This up.
They would really find it that apartment, bro.
I couldn't save us, you know.
The hatchet is a much better weapon.
Yeah.
The movie ends with no resolution.
I wouldn't doubt it, honestly.
No.
Is that his friend?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
We were there.
The entire movie?
The entire movie.
Literally.
Come on.
But that's my answer in life. What are you guys doing? Surviving.
Yeah. Basically.
Next, we'll hear the story of 10-year-old Enrique Ramirez, who fought off the reanimated corpses of his entire family.
Now know the phenomenon resulted from the use of highly
not something I've expected as a newscaster.
Highly what?
I want to know.
Removing the head or destroying the brain. Incredible.
Dead exciting now to have a top band with us talking about their work for the charity Zombie.
Oh my God, Coldplay. It's Chris Martin.
Ed!
Bruh.
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 Oh my God.
Bruh.
I can't. This is ridiculous.
Oh my, of course. Oh, no wonder I said it was freaking Scott Pilgrim stuff. Edgar Wright.
Same director?
Yeah, I believe so. Because he did Baby Driver and everything, which we should watch, by the way.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Okay.
Yeah. What'd you think?
I didn't hate it. I didn't love it either, though.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat with you.
If I'm being honest with you. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I do respect that everybody likes it. You know, that the people who love this love it. But, I don't know. First watch, maybe it was just because of my expectations. Well, I didn't really know what to expect, to be honest. I didn't know if it was going to be a comedy.
I think it was just expectations from other people.
Yeah, I think it was just
like hype it up
a lot. Yeah. First watch, first initial impressions. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how to treat it. I didn't know how to view it in terms of like, okay, is this a comedy? Is this an actual drama? Is it a drama comedy? Is it action? Is it both? Is it neither? Like, I didn't really know what tone to really expect from it. I was more annoyed the entire movie than I actually was enjoying it. Like, the characters, I didn't really like them. Not even Shaun too much.
Yeah.
Liz was the only one I liked because she seemed to be the most stable-headed one. But I didn't really like Shaun too much. I didn't really like none of the characters. I'm being really real with you.
I really cared about any of them.
No, I don't really think I cared about it. Even with Ed's sacrifice at the end, I mean, he annoyed me the entire film.
Yeah.
What's his name? What was the other guy?
David.
David?
Yeah. I mean, you saw. I wanted them to sacrifice him. I really didn't.
David was a waste, man. I didn't really care too much about David.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to be. Look, man, guys, I'm an honest person. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that I fully enjoyed it. Like, there were some things that made me laugh in the movie for sure.
Yeah, it's not like I can't say it was like horrible, awful.
Yeah,
you know. There were some moments that were enjoyable and funny and unexpected.
I like how it was directed for sure.
Yeah, it's just as a whole, like I probably wouldn't watch it again.
I mean, I'd watch it again because maybe I just need to change my perspective on it going forward, because I'm pretty sure there's some things about the film that make it great. I just didn't really see it. Yeah. Like, what do fans and critics think? I never even checked. I know it's a cult classic.
Yeah, but so is Texas Chainsaw.
So is Texas Chainsaw.
And we didn't like that one either.
It's I mean, we might be in a minority here. It's like a certified fresh from critics, 92 from critics, at 93 from fans. So
I don't know.
Like I said, it's classified as comedy horror. All of the movies actually did good. Like Hot Fuzz also did good as well. I'm trying to say I would watch it again just because I feel like there was something about it that I just missed. I don't know if it was like a genre bending thing. I don't know if it was just like maybe it I don't know what it is, guys. I'd be lying to you if I tell you if there was a point as to what made the movie great, it went completely over my head.
Yeah.
Just from a personal standpoint, there was things that I did like. I just didn't. I think to me, I don't know. I like the direction of it. I had no issue with direction. I think it was a really well directed movie. I don't think I had an issue with the writing of the movie either.
Yeah, I think it was just...
I don't have an issue with the actors either.
Yeah, I just think for me, it was just the characters weren't very likable. So I didn't really care about what happened with them.
You know what? Maybe I cared about Shaun a little bit, because I guess I really... You know what? Let me retract that. I guess I maybe cared about Shaun a little bit because I wanted him to win. Mm-hmm. You know, like deep down, I wanted him to overcome the situation. I wanted him to prove himself to Liz. I wanted him to better himself. So I can't say I didn't really care about Shaun.
That's fair.
I throughout the film, if I'm looking at it, I did care about him about him needing to succeed. I wanted him to succeed because, he was in this rut this entire film of, being held back by Ed. Being held back, you can tell he was a guy that had so much potential. Like his stepdad even pointed out, like, like you have a lot of potential to do X, Y, Z. And he did have that potential. We saw that he wasn't, ashamed or afraid to take the lead when things went sour. When he realized what happened, he was willing to step forward and try something at least, right? So I wanted him to succeed. I wanted him to prove himself. So can't say I didn't care about his character, but I liked Liz's character. I didn't care. And I don't know if maybe you're supposed to hate Ed. Maybe you're not supposed to really like him. I just didn't really like Ed as a character in general. At least, like I'm saying, first watch, I didn't really like him as a character. Obviously, David, you're supposed to hate him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but I just feel like the characters just didn't... I know it's supposed to be comedy as well, but the character... I don't know, I guess...
I don't know if it's just because it's like a very like dry British humor that it just kind of went over my head a bit.
But I get British humor, though, because...
I'm saying for me.
Because, like, y'all don't know, like, okay, so... Growing up in Grenada is part of the British Commonwealth. We don't really identify with the British too much now. But when I was younger, most of the shows that was on, that were on TV were British shows. So a lot of imported products and foods, the British people had at the same time. Everybody in the Caribbean, at least that was part of the Commonwealth, grew up with some type of British media in some sort, whether it was movies, shows, some of the jokes, maybe some of the humor. As time went on and American media started to become more popular around the world, that changed. So if you go to like Grenada and some other countries now, it'll be a completely different cultural shift because mostly everybody, even in bigger nations like in India and Japan and stuff, a lot of people like look to American media as like the center hub of like entertainment, like movies and songs and everything. A lot of it comes out of America, right? And so it's like you won't see that now. Like now you'll see most people, like especially like the younger generation, you go to those countries, they'll know American movies, they'll know American like songs and actors and even like like stuff like TikTok and everything. There might be certain trends that might make it overseas. So not to say though, that's not to say that all those different countries don't have their own things that Americans don't know about, because there's a lot of things overseas that Americans don't know about. So I'm just saying all that to say is that I grew up, like I could watch a lot of British shows and understand the humor, and understand the jokes. I think just what messed me up in general personally was I was trying to figure out the tone of the film. I was trying to just figure it all out. And I guess like being a Walking Dead watcher first, I take my zombie media seriously. So it's like
but also I'm in the boat where I've watched a lot of horror parody movies.
Yeah, because you watched all the scary movies.
Yeah.
But that was just, I guess, like you're saying, maybe that's just like the American like humor, and maybe you just didn't get the British humor. It could just be that. It could just be that for sure. Yeah. It very well could just be like maybe it's just a cultural or international misunderstanding. I don't know, but there's a lot. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Americans that love Shaun of the Dead, though.
And
Donny, my friend, being one of his favorite movies.
So I just don't know if I'm just not seeing the full picture, but
we're missing something because clearly a lot of people like it, but I guess for me, I just didn't really maybe I took it too seriously. That could be another thing too. I don't know. I just like I said, I take my zombie media pretty seriously. So I don't really watch a lot of comedy horror. The closest thing I would get to say that was maybe like horror comedy, air quote horror, was maybe or at least horror in themed, was maybe like What We Do in the Shadows. That movie.
You watched the first scary movie.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I'm talking about, like, I can sit down there and watch it. Because, like, they're literally, like, in the show and in the movies, bringing in people to sacrifice.
I mean, yeah, but that is, like, a mockumentary.
No, I know, but I'm just trying to say, like, the theme of it is very dark in its overall, like, perspective. If you look at it, you have these vampires in a house that are sacrificing humans to eat under the guise of having a party, but Taika found a way of drawing humor to it, so that way it's not as like what's happening is so serious. Like it's like, bro, y'all sacrificing humans and killing them. Like this is like that. Like that's messed up. But like the tone of it was in a comedy way, and the way that it was done is that like you can't help but laugh at it. So it's like What We Do in the Shadows, that the movie and the show, I could watch it because, even though some of the things that would happen is very like intense, the way that it's done was hilarious. Or even like, the first scary movie that I did see with you, I did find it stupid and hilarious. And I just don't know, again, if it's a cultural thing. But again, I watch British shows all the time, guys. Old and new. Comedies as well. I grew up watching them on my own. I got a PBS Masterpiece subscription. Come on, y'all. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I'm watching, bro. I watch, like I said, I voluntarily watched Downton Abbey. I even recognize Miss Crawley in there. You know, one of my favorite characters in that show. So I watch a lot of like British comedies growing up. I used to watch a lot of British stand-up comedians and stuff, but I just don't. I don't know if that went over my head. I just don't know. I'm used to that type of stuff.
There's obviously something that we're missing because, like, I mean, we saw the, you know, ratings for it. It's very highly regarded, highly rated.
Cult classic.
Yeah. So, just like with Texas Chainsaw, something just gone over our head.
Yeah, like I said, man, first watch, nothing really. Again, I love the directing because one of the first thing that caught my eye was like, yo, this looks like some Scott Pilgrim stuff. And I like Edgar Wright's movies, okay? So I've seen his other stuff. Again, Baby Driver being one of my favorites. And Scott Pilgrim, I like Scott Pilgrim. Yeah. I guess it might just be his humor because Scott Pilgrim had a very similar style of humor. Mm-hmm. If you look at it.
Yeah.
It had a very similar style of humor. Yeah. Like, it was just that it wasn't horror. So I guess if he took the zombie aspect out of it, maybe I would have been okay with it, because Scott Pilgrim had some, because like even Scott Pilgrim himself is a horrible character. Like he's not even a great person, but it's just like you still end up cheering for him at the end of the film. Yeah, like dude was playing a girl that would love him with all her heart and soul, and like what knives? Yeah, like Scott was not a great character at all. But I still love that movie. I still like Scott Pilgrim. I watch it often. Like, it plays often and I watch it often. Mm-hmm. Like, whenever it's on, I'll watch it. So, I don't know. I guess I love the directing. I like the way it was shot. The music choices are good. Some of the comedy did make me laugh in the movie. Mm-hmm. I think for me, it really just comes down to maybe not liking the characters. Because Ed was pissing me off the entire film. And I guess I was too focused on him just annoying me. I didn't find him funny. I just found him useless and annoying. And I'm guessing that was just the point of his character. Yeah. But it just didn't do it for me. Instead of making me laugh, like he made me laugh at some points. But then when I thought he would start to take things seriously, he just kept I'm like, bro, really? And like, that's what, and like how Shaun felt in the movie where he just went off on Ed. That was how I was feeling. Like, bro, like, shut up. Like, you out here, we're trying to survive here. Yeah. You know, so there were things in the movie. Like, that's why I said I didn't love it or hate it. I can't say I loved the movie yet. I didn't hate the movie. I would be lying. Like, I did enjoy things about it. Yeah. It's just not up there for me after the first watch.
Yeah, it's like a 50-50 kind of thing for me.
I'm at a hard 75.
Well, I'm saying 50-50. It was like, I don't know if I love it. I don't know. Yeah. Like, I'm in between.
That's why, I would watch it again now that I've seen it and I know the idea of what it was trying to do. I think I can watch it again with a different perspective. I guess I just went into this thinking that we were going to get like some comedy, but like a serious zombie film. And after watching things like Train to Busan, where, you know, the survivors had to practically think of a way to use their strengths to their advantage. Yeah. I guess this is more realistic in the sense that like not everybody is like, not everybody is just like badass martial artists. Right. Not everybody has good hand-eye coordination. Not everybody is good at critical thinking or practical thinking. Not everybody can do things like what happened in Train to Busan or even a Walking Dead character, right? Like not everybody can think like that. So I guess it's more realistic in the sense that like here are these people that don't know what to do. They're not necessarily the brightest people, but they're trying their best to survive. At least Shaun was. Mm-hmm. And not everybody's the most athletic person either. Like, so it might be the most realistic zombie situation if you get a bunch of people. Right. It might be the most realistic situation, to be honest. You know, and even like in certain like movies and shows, like you look at like big spoiler for Walking Dead, but if you look at like Carl, when he had to shoot Lori. It was hard for him, but then again, you know what? To be fair though, at that point in the show, when Carl had to shoot Lori, he had already been through some stuff. At that point, he had already witnessed so much crap that he was so desensitized to it all, and it was hard for Carl. It wasn't easy for him to do
but
it.
he knew what he had.
But he knew what he had to do. So, but what I did like about this though was when it came to Shaun having to take out his own mother. Realistically, y'all, everybody who loves their mom or loves their parent would react like Shaun.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to, I couldn't do that. I couldn't look at, my mother in the face as she turned to a zombie and I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It would be hard. It would be very hard to do. And also his reaction after David was like, oh yeah, trying to talk. Like, bro, I had to shoot my undead mom. Shut up.
Yeah.
Like, why are you talking? So I did like that.
I really think that's a big reason why I didn't like this movie, because I just spent like 90% of it annoyed.
I think that was my issue too. I was just like really annoyed by some of the characters, like especially Ed and David. They annoyed me so much.
There's a lot of movies where like I'm annoyed by like the villain or whoever, but like there's a lot of aspects that make up for that fact.
Yeah.
But Ed is like one of the people in the forefront, and so is David later on. So
I just thought Ed would step up, but didn't I say Ed would have to be clutch at the end? But like, he wasn't even clutch, bro.
No.
But I don't know, man. I just felt like, I'll give an example, because I'm on a whole Mobile Suit Gundam thing. So I just finished the original series, Mobile Suit Gundam, all 42 episodes, and there was a character just like Ed in the show. Super annoying. If you watch Mobile Suit Gundam, you know what I'm talking about. Kai. Kai was the most annoying freaking character on this damn show. I showed you a clip with Kai when he had said something and the guy slapped him on the ground. It was that kid. He was so annoying in that freaking show. Oh my, every episode when he opened his mouth, I just want to be like, bro, shut up, bro, shut up. Like, just die already. But the thing about Kai's character and how I like how they, and obviously it's a show, so you have more time to do that. But the point I'm trying to make with this comparison, guys, is that you can make annoying characters still somewhat likable or play a role that's important. So what I'm trying to say is that Kai was so annoying. He was kind of like an antagonist in his own way on the show. But when it came time to step up, Kai stepped up. When it came time to contribute to the team, Kai contributed to the team. Yeah. And whenever they had to get out of situations and survive, Kai contributed. Now, whenever they weren't under a serious situation, Kai would be annoying and still be a butt and be absolutely like, you just want to like knock this guy off a wall. But when it came time to be serious, Mans was serious. And I was kind of hoping that Ed would be in a similar situation. Like, yeah, he's silly, yeah, he's goofy, but I was hoping that he would step up.
Yeah, no.
Instead of like zone out like every 2 seconds.
At the end when he was like getting like the Molotov together, like nothing ever even happened with that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, maybe he's actually going
to do something.
Maybe, and then he's like, oh, look who's here.
Yeah, look who's, like, I know it's supposed to be comedy, but for me, what I like, and I guess it's just, I'm just taking what I like about zombie things in general. What I like about zombie media is seeing how people figure things out.
Yeah.
I like when I see, people who don't know how to, and obviously with a show like The Walking Dead, you get to see accountants become the baddest killers on the show. You get to see people who like, if you look at Michonne's character, she was just like, she was rich.
Yeah.
Like, she was just like an art, like, person or whatever. Like, she had a very like peaceful, rich life or whatever. She had a baby or something that was, she was supposed to have a baby or something like that, or she had a kid, right? Like, and then she had to become something she wasn't. So obviously you got to see them. Rick was the only exception because he was a cop, so he had fighting experience.
Yeah.
But you saw people like Carol, who was a mother, who was a stay-at-home mom, who didn't really have any fighting experience. We got to see her throughout the series become one of the most fearful, one of the most fearless, and one of the most craziest, savage characters I've ever seen. And she slowly became such a savage. And obviously you have years and years and seasons to develop a character. So I'm not trying to say, this is an hour and 30-minute movie. You can't do too much development in that time. But you also can, though.
Yeah, there's a lot that can happen in 24 hours. Like,
yeah.
if there's a serious situation where you could die, you would expect that people would kind of try to step up and, you know,
try to survive, man.
Yeah.
Not be an idiot and be a clown this entire time.
Right. Like crashing the car on purpose, so you have to take the other car, and just being dumb.
Yeah, it's just like I didn't like that form of comedy. It just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Because again, whenever I see a zombie situation, I expected them to have aspects of comedy in it for sure. But especially since the beginning of the tone of the film, you can see. But since the first shot at Ed, I hated him. And then like, I'm like, from that moment, I was like, oh yeah, okay, he's gonna be the annoying one, but he'll step up. He's
got more and more annoying.
Got more and more
like,
annoying.
Even at the end,
I haven't had water in 15 hours. Jesus.
Even at the end with like his selfless act, you know, saying all that stuff, like that he wasn't really helping anything.
Like, he's comedic relief. I get it, all right? I do. He's supposed to be the comedic relief character.
I just didn't find him very funny.
I just didn't find him funny. And I really hope y'all can respect that, okay? I'm looking at the pros and cons here, what I liked, what I disliked about the movie. Maybe I'm taking it too seriously. That is very possible. But
I just feel like I didn't find him funny because people like that in general annoy me.
Yeah, people like that annoy me.
Like, I don't want to, you know, be dealing with someone that's not taking life serious, especially in a serious situation.
Yeah, man.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, there's obviously a time and a place to, like, you know, let loose and, you know, do whatever. But this dude is sitting on the couch, like, in a place that he doesn't pay for, and has his friend, you know, that he could freeload off of. Mm-hmm. And then when a serious situation is there and, you know, you should be trying to survive, you're just gonna, you know, make jokes and, you know, crash a car when you could have had 2 cars. Mm-hmm. And just do stupid stuff and end up getting yourself killed.
Yeah. I just didn't like his character, man. I'm sorry to say that, but and I know he might be a fan favorite. I know he might be, you know, just because he's a comedic relief.
Yeah.
I do get that, guys. I can see why some people would like it. But I guess just from my perspective of how I view zombie things, I think I would have liked it more if in the downtime he was saying stupid stuff. But when it came to like the serious moments, he would just kind of step up a little bit more.
I think for comparison sake, we might have to watch like Zombieland.
Yeah.
Because I know that's got some stupid stuff in it.
Yeah. You should watch Zombieland.
It's been on my list for a while.
I don't know, man. I just maybe like I said, maybe I'm just taking it too seriously. Okay. That's why I say I'm at a 75 with it, because I don't hate the movie. There's things I liked about it. I love the direction. I think their acting in general was good. Simon Pegg is always great. Okay, I love him as an actor. You've only really seen him in The Boys, right? But I know him from Mission Impossible. That was the main things I saw him in, and I really liked his role in those movies. So I like Simon Pegg. I don't have an issue with Simon Pegg. There was something else he was into that he either voiced a character. That I just like him as an actor. I don't have no problem with him. The girl who played Liz, I know her from Sanditon, another PBS masterpiece show, where, you know, she plays this guy who's trying to, you know, build up the town into being like a really like a high profile place. She plays his wife on the show. So that's the first place I saw her. And obviously Miss Crawley. She was in Downton Abbey, so I know her from that. And I like her you know, her acting in general, just obviously because I like her in that show. So I mean, there's things that I did like about it. I didn't care for Ed, I just didn't. I think the whole setup, how they shot the beginning was great. Showing you how clueless he was, I feel there was a genius to that. Because it shows you how, you know, how people can get caught lacking in their everyday life. Yeah. You know, he's just out there, like, just going about his daily routine. And, like, there's a lot you can take from it, I think, if you want to look at it seriously. But there's a lot you can take from it. But I just think I was just spent so much time being annoyed. And if you look at movies like Blazing Saddles, right? you know, there was a overall serious thing happening, but it was a comedy. So all this, I was laughing the entire film.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there was some off-rip stuff that happened, but I was laughing that entire film. So I guess, I don't know. If to just to wrap up my whole perspective, I think looking at maybe I was just viewing the zombie stuff a little too seriously. That's one. Two, I was annoyed with Ed, so his character was just kind of pissing me off the entire film. It kind of maybe distracted me from a lot of things. And three, I think I just didn't really like how I think it really just goes to Ed and David, to be honest. Everything else I didn't mind. I didn't mind that Shaun wasn't the best combatant. That didn't bother me too much.
No, that didn't bother me.
Because, like I said, it's realistic. Not everybody's gonna be about that life.
Right.
All right.
You know, but he's the one that actually stepped up and like tried.
He tried.
You know,
bruh. It also because as a bigger guy, it also annoys me when I see big dudes who can where this is where you can actually be useful here, just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah.
That pisses me off because
to be the enemy of progress.
Enemy of progress, bro. Like that was annoying me. Like when him and David were just standing there doing nothing, bruh. Yeah. You are massive. Use that to your advantage, bro. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a big dude. So like in that situation, I could probably take a lot of beating. Like be a tank, bro. That's a time for you to be a tank, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can use your body to your advantage. While somebody else might be quicker, your hits are going to be heavy. Use that to your advantage. Yeah. You can push people, use your body weight to your advantage. But you know, he's not like yeah, I gotta understand. If you don't know about me, I'm a martial artist, okay? I'm a martial artist. I study all kinds of martial arts. I've been a practitioner for many years, all right? And been doing samurai arts for over a year. And like officially for over a year. And I have always had to learn to use, as a bigger guy, how to use my body to my advantage. When I used to wrestle, I had to learn how to use my body to my advantage in my weight class. Okay, no matter what martial art I did, even you know, studying sumo and then learning that, understanding that sport, it's all about how to use your body and gravity to your advantage. So for me, my perspective, I'm thinking as a combatant, and that's what I'm saying. I'm being a little too serious about it. But like, bro, you will not catch me like Ed in that film, bro. Yeah. I may not be able to have as much stamina to keep up, but like if we were like dead running for like a long time, I might run out of steam quicker. That's for sure. But you're not going to see me not use my body to my advantage. You best believe that. You best believe I was being a tank, bro.
Yeah.
People was getting tackled left, right, and center. People was getting pushed over. Windows and doors were getting broken up. I was using my body to my advantage in that situation, bro. You would not see me be wasted. And I think that's just what annoyed me, bro. You got Shaun out here struggling, fight, bro. All Ed had to do was push this man, and then Shaun had to come in and just be useful. So again, I know I'm probably being really too serious about this, guys. I know it's a comedy. He's not supposed to be taken seriously, but bro, come on, bro. You would have seen my man Choji and Naruto? You guys put the waist like that?
No.
Hell no. Choji's a big dude, fat dude. Choji was not sleeping on nobody, bro. Choji was out here serving up. Everybody was catching hands. Everybody was catching hands from Choji. I know it's different. I know it's a different type of thing. Okay, guys? I'm aware of that. But come on. Don't just stand there. Huh? You got me messed up.
Anyway. We'll wrap it up here because Matthew's going to go on about this for another 20 minutes.
I know I would because I'm trying to, I think, sorry, babe. I know you're trying to do the outro. I'll say this. The more I'm talking about it, those are the things that are annoying me in the film.
Oh, really? I couldn't tell from the last 10 minutes you spent ranting about it.
Sorry. We do have to wrap up the video. Okay. I apologize.
Wrap it up here. Make sure you guys like, subscribe if you like what you see. Comment your thoughts about this. Tell us if we're tripping. You know, what.
They're going to say we're tripping.
Say we're tripping. Explain to us why we're tripping. But, yeah, full reaction will be on Patreon. Link will also be in the description below. And that's it. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.